What's going on, guys? TmarTn here, and I'm bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 tips and tricks video. And I know it's been a while since I had one of these. It's been like a week and a half or so, but I just been busy with school and I was traveling and stuff. But I'm back. We're gonna get back and get more active and everything. So anyway, in this video, I wanted to test out and kind of show you guys what stability can do for you, the weapon proficiency that's available on assault rifles, because it is extremely good. And I've been messing around with it lately, and I've really been enjoying it, and I think I might like it better than kick. So let's get into this. Now, stability, what it does is it decreases the weapon sway when you're aiming down sight. So to test this out, I just showed you guys here that aiming down sight with a kick weapon, the Blue Tiger M4, you can see that it moves quite a bit. You know, it goes up and down, side to side. It has a good amount of area that it covers. Now, when we switch over to the Red Tiger M4, this one has stability on it, and you're going to see that it still moves. You know, it's not completely still, but it's definitely a lot less movement. You know, it covers a lot smaller area, and here you can see side by side that the one on the right with stability is a much smaller area that that the reticle is swinging around in. So that's a good thing. You know, that's going to help you and help you win your gunfights. But the question is, how exactly does it help you? And is there certain guns that it's better on, and you know, stuff like that? Now, the first thing I tested was kick versus stability just on straight up recoil. You know, does somehow stability mess with the recoil? And the answer is no. So you're going to see here, I sprayed it a wall. On the left side is the kick kind of pattern, and then on the right side is the stability pattern. And as what would be expected, the kick pattern is smaller, you know, because if you're just straight up spraying, then kick's going to beat it every time because it's meant to reduce recoil, so that's going to make the pattern closer together. Now, where stability actually helps you is within the first couple of shots. So, like kick, the first couple shots might be a little bit off target, but everything is going to be kind of like decent. Everything's going to be okay. Whereas with stability, the first couple of shots are going to be really on target because the gun moves less, but then the ones after that are going to be a little bit out there because the recoil starts to go crazy like a gun without any proficiency on it. So that's where it helps you out. And how I tested this was I sprayed it a wall, except this time I didn't go full auto. I just burst fired it. So I zoomed in, burst fired, zoomed out, zoomed in, burst fired, zoomed out. And as you're going to see here, I tested it like 5 or 6 times, and every single time the stability side, the right side, was always a little bit better than the kick side. You know, I had a little bit smaller of a bullet pattern there, so it was a little bit more on target when you're burst firing. And then that means that just basically the first couple of bullets are always a little bit more on target when you're using stability. And this made me think, well, you know, the recoil might be worse than kick, but if I can always land those first couple of bullets on a person, is that going to make it better than kick? Because I'm going to have a head start on the gunfight and I might be able to kill him faster. So I tested this out, and you know, at short range, of course, what you would think, it doesn't really matter because all the bullets are going to be on target. It's not really a big deal. But when we move back to more medium to long range, as you're going to see here, when I'm shooting with kick, you're going to see that there are some bullets that miss because the weapon is swaying off to the side and above the person and things like that. Whereas when we switch over to the gun with stability, you're going to see that none of the bullets miss because the sway isn't as big, so it's always staying on his character no matter what. So that is where the huge advantage with this is if you're trying to burst fire or something like that at a longer range, your first couple of shots are going to be more on target and you're going to be able to kill the guy faster. And you know, or if it's medium range and you can just see the very top of his head. Here's another example. This guy's head glitching. When I have kick on, some of my bullets miss and I kill him, but it takes a little bit longer. Whereas when I switch over to stability, all of my bullets hit, none of them miss, and I'm able to kill him really quickly. So, what does this mean? Is stability better than kick? Well, honestly, in some ways, I think it is, and I'm really having a lot of fun using it. I suggest you guys at least try it out if you haven't already. But, you know, it depends on what type of player you are. If you're the type of player that really likes to spray people down and really holds down that trigger, then stability isn't going to be for you because, you know, your gun's just going to go crazy and you're never going to hit anybody. But if you're the type of guy that really, you know, burst fires and tries to be on target right away, then stability might be better for you. And I honestly think it will help you win quite a few gunfights. You just have to burst fire your weapons if you're using a faster firing assault rifle like the M4 or the FAD or something. But then if you're using like the G36C or the CM901 or the Type 95 or the MK14, the ones where the shots really count and you really have to be on target, then that's where it's going to give you the most benefits. So stability is an extremely good proficiency, and I really suggest you guys try it out. I think it's better than kick in some ways, but at the same time, kick is just kind of like this all-around thing that works for everything. So it really depends on the type of player you are. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and before you go, I want you to go check out my video over on Machinima Respawn. I put it up like 3 or 4 days ago. It's got some awesome knifing tips in it, and I don't think a lot of people know this. So please go check it out. Just click the annotation on screen or the link down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tons of great videos coming soon, including interactive, and let's go, baby. See you guys later. Peace.